As is all good art. I don't know if I'd call it good art, but sure. I'll take the compliment. Hello to you, Saints. Been a hot minute. Hope you are well. Alright. Who's everybody who wanted to talk? Victorian Twink Adventures? Yeah, he's even, or even in like an emo phase now. Hair's longer. We're certainly in a phase. I have a single caliber, so no upgrades for any of this. Yeah, okay. Nothing we can do there. We are slow though, so this is a slight problem. If we took that away, we'd be totally fine. Alright, Denny and Ladino wants to talk.
Lady Antonia has heard about the Grand Exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
I can do that, or else I'll try. I'm certainly not doing it to help Simon. Speaking of which, that's our new villain we have to deal with. He just appears and like, yep, you're the guy.
People have no idea so many thanks for keeping me.
Oh, where's our weapon merchant? Hiding from me.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krot. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
I mean, do I have a choice?
I get the puppets. What is happening?
Will you do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
Four-fingered glove. Okay, we need to talk to them. Where was the swamp? Alright, let's go upstairs, talk to... I don't even remember half these people's names half the time. Like, guy who does stuff with gold coin fruit. It's almost like I should have put a cooldown on it.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit. Stalker, please.
There's your 1 gold coin fruit. Hey, Rude, I saw you ask something. I think you asked how is everybody? I'm doing all right. How are you? These 3 digits. We're trying to decipher. Yeah. I see you found the new emote. Just a single gold coin fruit. But now next time he slapped, he's like, what in the ever-living fuck?
The cure isn't exactly...
I don't know. Do you think we'll get a Jesus Spider Christ out of him? Maybe. About to finish Kiwami tonight? Look at you. It feels like you got through it pretty quick, but then again, I was gone for a week, so like that could also be it. Look at that. We're human enough to pet the cat. It doesn't hate us anymore. I'm a real boy. Bareback grub sounds good. Joy. We could pet the cat. 10 out of 10. Yeah, so actually, earlier on in the game, you are not able to because it hisses at you because you're a puppet. Or you're more puppet than human. Depending on how you answer questions and how much you lie, you take on more human characteristics. Game of the century. More fables. I only have 1 quartz. Oh shit. I guess we'll do more pulse cells. Lower lead consumption. Reduce stamina consumption. Dash. Lower the damage received while dodging. Sure. Why not? Alright, I don't think there's anything else we need to do right now. Oh yeah, Antonia. Should we cure her? I guess. Well, can I ask her if she wants to be cured?
Will have no thanks for keeping me. I'm an old friend. Make yourself if you have any questions. People have no thanks for.
Or wait, I have to give it to the butler or receptionist. Probably.
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would you choose?
Yeah, this is a dilemma. She will live longer but be in pain, like... You know what? She's already, like, if it's a question of, like, what does the cure actually do? Genjo said that I'd probably not, I guess. She's already, like, old and frail to begin with, so it's like she might be in pain the rest of her life. And that's kind of a shitty way to be.
I see that you too are reluctant to bid farewell to Lady Antonia. I wish she could stay with me longer, even if that time might be painful for her.
I would just let her choose,
Is that
though.
selfish of me? Feelings are such frightening territory. I hope she forgives me for my choice. I will dispose of that cure, lest I be tempted. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
Yeah, if I can't ask her about it, then it's like, I'm not leaving it up to... Don't leave it up to me. Okay. Alidoro, somewhere else. I kind of liked Aegis. That worked really well against that last boss fight. It is one of the heavier Legion arms, though. I'm surprised you don't have any MGS sound alerts. You know, I've seen... The reason I didn't is that a lot of other people have them already. And while MGS is definitely, like, an important part of, like, what I've done for the channel, it's not like I'm playing it every year and all that, so... I have considered it, though. I don't know those other people. That you might be right. Might be right there. Wait, that's the door we came in. Because if you're not like a fan of the series, like why would you watch, you know, random other people play Metal Gear? Why would you cheat on me like that? So definitely a possibility that we do them. I definitely like the Final Fantasy VII ones are kind of nice that I have right now. Especially, this is gonna sound like a total negative thing, but it's like the channel is not getting a whole lot of traffic in recent times, so it's like. I went through the process of revamping all my alerts, and then they never get used.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working
The lens of a fly.
That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, the for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please. The gold coin fruit is the only thing
Everybody
that helps.
wants it.
Can you spare any? As a personal favor?
Fine.
We knew you were a true friend. And generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemists to take care of, so we will be staying behind.
You know, as long as they
No
don't
need to
bother
go
me
on
later,
without
I'm
us.
fine with this.
So, I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Beg and... Oh man, now we gotta go listen to music. Let's see what kind of jams we got. Stop that progress dead in its tracks now, didn't you? Let's see if it's a banger or not. You stop dreaming, your heart will stop too, so I'll confront it. Story of the night desperately seeking the truth, even in the illusions created by the devil. Hold- RVLPs look cool. Can I do this without... It is a nice touch. Here, I'll... Wait. I can't show the other ones off. I can, there you go. There's Fascination. Feel. God, did I just enter a JRPG? Someday. I think that's all I got right now. Yeah, I feel like this would be like in was like an opening trailer or something. I could totally see this on a cinematic playing. It's not bad, not my cup of tea, but Kingdom Hearts soundtrack, that's exactly what I was thinking. It totally feels out of place just wandering around the hotel, too. My sanctuary. Yes. What in the simple and clean is this shit? Alright, this is too much. I can't do it. This is not the appropriate, like, simple and clean EDM remix. That was the trailer music, right? And like, what? It was like 10-year-old me was like so fucking into that. It's like, what is this game? And it's a combination of two things I like, Final Fantasy and Disney shit. It was pretty good, actually. Yeah, I won't lie. I was into it. Like, I was all about Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And 3 just killed all of my excitement about it. I stopped playing that game. Like, I started it, I spent a few hours. I think I can't remember even if I still have it or not. I felt bad for most of my friends, for all my friends after they played 3. I couldn't do it. It was like, the magic's gone. That's really what it felt like. It was almost like sad. And I was just like, nope, I'm done with this. This is not enjoyable for me anymore. Will I consider giving it another chance? Maybe. Or I could just watch a playthrough and, be satisfied at that.
Wow. You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island, a place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way, a dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a Golden Ergo. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the Barren Swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet.
I feel like I don't have a choice.
We have that Golden Ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, companion.
Find our way to some shitty island that I don't want to go to. No choice for you, exactly. Like, do you want to continue the game or should you just stop? Like, nah, I'm good. Playthrough over. Alright, Barren Swamp transition. We need to find Elidoro, because I want my goddamn boss weapon. Looks like we might be back to fighting puppets. Also, I don't really need the weight reduction there. Maybe I do. I don't need it if I'm not using the Aegis. So maybe we take the shield off. Oh wait, can't do that yet. Just kidding. Alright, we'll keep it. Keep it. We don't want to be a thick boy right now. Venigni's Krot Landmark Guide 4. Spots attraction, Barren Swamp. This issue of Venigni's Guide, we'd like to introduce a special place different from our previously featured attractions. We don't mean special in a good way. Of course, it may cater to a few people with peculiar tastes, but if you're an adventurer who wants to know all about Krot, it's worth learning about its shadows. In that sense, the Barren Swamp is the area that showcases Krot's shadows well. Barren Swamp is where scrapped puppets are discarded. Because it's composed of swamps and ravines, it wasn't part of the city's development. In the past, it was briefly a coal mine, but it was soon forgotten because of the Ergo discovery. Later, a few shrewd factory businesses concerned about scrapped puppets began to dispose of them illegally here by turning them into the swamp into what it is now. A swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals. It's Krot's grave itself. Luckily, the city announced that they'll turn the Barren Swamp into a park with the exhibition just around the corner. So we're seeing some hope here. It's a living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything's developed? Good or bad, an experience is an experience. Rating, 2.5 out of 5. An attraction for those who want to see Krot's shadow. Long boots are a must. Porter Medoro. This guide was made with support from the Venigni company, friend of the city. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah. It's the kind of apocalyptic scenario that we need. Alright, now we're going to switch out. I'll switch the arm back. Something a little bit lighter. Let's go with puppet string. And puppet string, puppet ripper. Alright, will this screw me over? It won't. Yes, it will actually. So this and that.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard.
That's why I have the...
Humans call
That's
it
why I have the
an
site.
illegal
Sickle.
dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too, I think it's just terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Man, my parrying sucks. Bye-bye. Well, here we go into hell. Is that a flamethrower on your face? Oh, no, it's just a bomb. I was good to say that's either a flamethrower or a bomb, and turned out to be the latter. I don't want to touch that. Alright, another bomb right there. I see you. I say I had a feeling. Was worth it. A whole quarter, I can finally get those jawbreakers. Hell yeah. Just don't crack your teeth on them now. I'm struggling to think of the last time I actually had a jawbreaker. Like, all right. See how it is. wanted that. I don't care. Worth it. Probably the closest thing I can even think of would be like gobstoppers. Alright, we need attribute resistance, which... corrosion. I think that's the one I wanted. Corruption, not corrosion. Shit. Resistance to decay. I don't think I have anything for this, though. Shit. That's okay. Acid break. Alright, we'll just use an item for it. Put it on the old bar and... Ow. That's fine. All that for an ergo fragment. That's sad. Is what it is. I say I can hear it. Oh boy, do I hear it. Another fucking clown. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Oh, bullshit. I just misjudged the range on that every freaking time. I'm died of the clown. You. Nope. I didn't say bring your flunkies in here. Oh, I'm totally fucking dead. Yep. Yep. As soon as the other one got involved, I was like, I don't want to be in here. Also, the puppet ripper feels way too slow. Pie didn't lie. Did you get pie? No, that would be my soul challenge. Eating pie and my body's digesting it. Okay, weapon switch. Back to the umbrella. Old trusty. 51%, so we don't really need that. Stamina regain, and I think that works. Cloud fart, you died, overlay. Like, as cool as the Ripper looks, I don't think it's well suited for how I'm playing. Nice dodge, jackass. That was terrible, so I'm just gonna heal here. Gaining a status that means I slow walk, run, and suddenly can't roll. Better. Just being able to do little pokes. The funny thing is I've never used like a rapier build in Souls. Worth it. Okay, now we don't have to go through all the other bullshit, and we can just go right back to our friend the clown. And I walked into that same trap again, because I saw the one on the left, but I did not look at the one on the right. So we don't have time for such things. Roll that ball. It's been just long enough, so like I said, vacation included, that the clown's movements are fucking with me again. Trying to teach myself how to parry again. I seem to be on fire. Fuck you. Also, I could just puppet string all these dogs. Couldn't be me forgetting I have useful tools at my disposal. Hey, how's it going? I remembered that time. I don't want your friends over here. That. It's almost like muscle memory kicked in. Gotta go B. Thank you for the stream, dude. Just grow your nose, break it off, boom, you got a free weapon. Okay, bye. Thanks for that helpful tip, Rude. Take care, dude. So, hello, Matt. It's going, I would say it's going okay so far. Your night's going well. Better now that we got the revenge on that clown. Alright, just disappear through that. That's cool. That's cool. Fine. One clown weirdo down. That's fine. I knew there was one behind me. Oop. That was a clown. Looked like a robot. It's a clown puppet. So the entire idea behind this area is like it's a puppet graveyard. So we're gonna see a lot of like deformed ones. There was one earlier that was it looked much more like an actual clown with its paint and all that stuff intact. Hey. In the years of Red Letter Media, there's been a few clown weirdos, Jack Packard included. Everything being a serial killer child molester with a shirt that read, "I can't say no." Oh my god. This is gonna break if I run on it, right? Finished Anthem early this morning already. I mean, most of the point about it is the multiplayer, right? This is so unsatisfying. They just won't die from that. I gave it 8 out of 10. Well. Glad you enjoyed it. Only did 2 or 3 missions with another player. Well, if it breaks, right? Time Jack was trying to convince everybody that the clowns are fun to be around and joy to know. While that editor keeps putting news headlines of clowns doing crazy shit up. That's fantastic. Well, we gotta pull the lever. Is that just back to the beginning now? It might be. And it is. I'm so glad I checked. Like, think I could have just absolutely missed that. Also, Elidoro's around here somewhere. I just haven't found him yet. Beginning I had my own squad of players. Gotcha. Just curious, like, how much co-op is actually forced. Have I ever streamed Jedi Survivor? No, I did stream Fallen Order, but not Survivor. Basically, I was waiting on one of 2 things, like the PS5 edition to drop in price enough, or the PC version to be fixed. PC version, as far as I'm aware, has not been fixed.
Whatever choice you make.
I guess we'll put a point in vitality. We haven't done that in a while. And also check for weapon upgrades while we're at it.
I know my way around.
What you got? Full Moonstone of the Covenant. We don't have that. You have a half Moonstone. It's on Game Pass for free, which is the Xbox. No, so there's like it's if I had an Xbox, yes, that would be the case. But if it's Game Pass, that means PC Game Pass. They don't like calling it PC Game Pass anymore, which is weird. Think the PC version will ever be fixed? I will say no. I don't believe that it will. Also on that note, I don't believe the PC version of Dead Space will ever be Dead Space Remake will be fixed either. It seems like EA has all but abandoned both of those games from like a update scenario. We'll just have strong enough hardware to push through it stuttering. Yeah, that's what happened to Arkham Knight after a while. Is that the hardware just got good enough to fix most of the problems? And I'd obviously, not an EA game, but PS5, you're waiting for a price drop. Yeah, if I was gonna buy it for PS5, if I was like, hey, I'm gonna play it soon, I would look for it. So I'm sure it's not super expensive either for either a physical or a digital copy. Like, just for the sake of looking. It's $35 on PS5 right now. So, yeah, if it was like next up in the list, I could definitely do that. There's too many other games. It's kind of like it had its chance. Yeah, it's not too bad. It had its chance like at the beginning when it launched for me to consider it, but since it launched in a broken state, I kind of forgot about it. And there's just a lot of other games. Yeah, 50% off's not bad. It's just the thing of like I've had Baldur's Gate 3 for a while. I still have, you know, I'm still probably waiting for quite a while for Rebirth to come to PC. I gotta look at the other games that I was gonna put in the next vote. Like Ghost of Tsushima launches in 2 days. Ghost of Tsushima will be part of the next vote. I will. That's as far as I'm willing to commit. So it could be the next game, it could be the next game. We'll see how the votes go. It's going to be a PlayStation Showcase this month, either next week or week after. Anything worthwhile? Also, I didn't check the bottom of this thing. Ghost of Tsushima 2 will be announced. Well, there's no guarantees, unless there's like been a leak or something like that. Oh, really? And then he did it himself anyway. Perfect. Another one of these. Hydrate. Oh, also, fucking water. Can you just... I say, just wait for me to come down. I will. I'm going to fight you. Don't worry. Me to this community for my 108 slaps. Is this gonna... Do I dare click this?
And I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now. You like me.
Fair. The applause is just the slapping. Yeah, we need to go ladder at the top. That's one. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. Oh? Oh, fucking it up. I hope you're all well, except Choir, who I will dad by saying, if Rude told you to jump off a bridge, would you? I'm doing all right, Craft. Second day back to work today. It's been a little annoying because everybody just seemingly forgot how to do things while, you know, I was out. Hope you've been dodging spoilers for Survivor. I have. It's so, like, the game's kind of gotten past, like, its popularity phase, so I honestly haven't. I didn't even hear much about it at launch. It launched like it reviewed decently well, and like that was kind of it. It was interesting. Popularity. I mean, by that I mean like 2 weeks of hype. You know, that's all you get nowadays.
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits.
I'm right here, you know.
How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers.
Nearly.
They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. You're a worthy hunter.
You just told me I was worthy. Reborn Champion. Great Sword or temporarily increases physical damage upon a successful attack. Yes. Is that like Left Eye of the Pontiff? Oh, that's it. It's a heavy boy. Okay, we can't have the perfect parry. That's fine. We'll do this one. And this one, oh, we're not too bad. 55%. We can just lose stamina. Stores HP continuously. That's no fun. Problem with the game is it takes so much space on your PS5. That's okay, because I only ever play one game at a time on the PS5. Since it's not my primary system of play, it's not a problem. Music's top tier, though. Like, the last thing that I did... What was the last game I played on my PS5? I think the last thing I did was maybe finished it like on Forbidden West. For some reason I thought you were playing this on PS5. No, if at all possible, I will play anything on PC. It's the most powerful, it's the most powerful hardware I have available to me, so it makes the most sense to use. Plus, it's just the easiest to stream with, too. It's the simplest in terms of keeping this stream setup nice. How did you damage yourself? Played on EA like a true masochist. Part of me is curious. If it is on Game Pass now, part of me is curious about like how bad it actually is for PC. Like I'm morbidly curious. Just not easiest to stream Survivor or run it. No, it's just the like audio works a little bit differently when I'm because like so. How do I explain this easily? I feel like I need a visual. The PC version stutters a lot. Is the main issue with it. As far as I'm aware. But yeah, the audio setup for consoles is a little more complicated for my setup at least. Oh. Okay. It's like that, huh? Excuse me, pardon me. Tell you by end of weekend? No worries if you, like if you're doing it anyway, I'm fine with it. Ow. Hurt. Here, let's get over here. I can't get shot. How about that? I didn't need to heal. Now I did. Beautiful. I was thinking about it for science. If you beat me to it, then great. But if you weren't going to, no obligation. Oh, I can't pull the barrel into him. No, no explodey bits for you. I am also highly considering revamping the PC a bit this year. We'll see if I actually get to it or not. So my hardware is, like, honestly, my hardware is, like, 4 years old at this point, which is crazy. This is the longest I've ever gone without redoing anything. Laughs in madness. Yeah, maybe that's for a good reason. But now I'm scared from Quire's misfortunes. I could join him in the pits of hell, but I'd be doing an AMD build. Just coast with it. Next chipset. Maybe. Not a lot of strides. Well, COVID, of course, was a thing, so. I mean, in reality, there's been, what, only like one, there's only been one generation of graphics cards released in that time. And one to two CPU generations have happened. So it's not like a lot has happened, just more iterative updates. Uh-oh. I don't like the way you're hopping at me so aggressively. Also, I spent pretty heavy in the last round. So, a little bit of future-proof was done. It's like a shark. Can't pull you, you're too big. Oh, wait on that. Oh, it blocks during that. Right. That makes sense because it's an umbrella. Totally makes sense. Yeah. What an ominous sound. What's wrong with you?
Wow. So they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets. They all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible? If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel.
Okay, I don't know how to tell you that. You'll better luck with monsters, trust me.
Hello, my only friend.
Teach how to clap.
Clapping is the mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks. my only friend.
I'll... Sure.
I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort. Hello, my only friend.
I'll be back, I suppose. I totally know how to feel things. That noise again is the baton for you. Wait. Let's use the Stargazer. We got two. Okay. We got two. Whatever. I can't even remember what this enemy type is called. Fine. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Another one? There, we got double trouble over there. I can't snipe that or anything. I do plan on going after those two. Just doesn't appear I can do that now. They've taken over the post. Be aware of rocks when entering the ravine. Alright, fair enough. We do have a Stargazer, so we could fight both of these things. We just gotta be really careful from that. I feel like that tracked me a bit, too. Alright. I'm not gonna get to this butterfly, am I? Nope. Damn. Totally, like, distracted by every little thing right now. Okay, I can't grapple onto it. That's sad. I mean, it makes sense just because it's metallic. I'm dead. Well, that's a really annoying little area. That's fine. Next time I could probably actually just bait it into an area that, okay. Thanks for telling me about shock damage. For no fucking reason. Let's switch to the other electricity grindstone, though. That seems useful. It's a good big old puppet of the future. Ow. Good. Oh. You come back here now. I'm just trying to go off sound cues for the, that. For that. Almost backed up to that. A little scary. If I could lure them over here. Even that's difficult. Almost got comboed there. One. The other one's even more out in the open. More distractions. That's pretty cool. Even if I had a range of that thing now, that would be ideal. I just don't want to think I am and then get absolutely bodied by it. Or it's just shooting through the trees. That's what it is. It goes through the puppet. Still hits me. At least it can hit it. keep health high enough to not get one shot by that thing. In the event I fuck up. Okay, got them both. It's a long, painstaking journey up there. I feel like I almost hear another one, too. That almost got me in the cave. And apparently I totally forgot to give Alendora the gift. So, let's do that. Before I forget again.
You're a worthy hunter.
Is this your glove?
What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight. You're a worthy hunter. An idiot.
Alright. Well, that went differently than I was expecting. Gotta go. Long day ahead. It's almost 3 a.m. Have fun with your glued on hat. Bye. Well, I will. Thanks for hanging out, Saints. Hope you can get some sleep at least. And if I see, I'll go into the hotel. I'll go pet the cat again. If I can find it. Guess that's now an option. All right, not there. Where are you, you little shit? It's hanging out on the railings last time I saw it. Not with Antonia. At least not. I can immediately tell. Activate P organ. Activate P organ to phase 5. My God.
Whatever choice you make.
PV. True. I'm surprised that it's even still, like, scaling decently.
About my... Even the Union's advancement test didn't make me this nervous. All right, I'm ready. Tell me the truth. Did the gloves make Alidoro happy? What? His fingers are fine? That can't be right. And no, I'm not being precious about my work. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me. Something to puzzle over. In any case, thanks for doing your part.
I'm doing my part.
You have a moment to talk about... I know I sound obsessed, but when the workshop tower collapsed, he saved me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble. If it wasn't for Alidoro's sacrifice back then... I don't want to think about it. And yet I can't forget it. That's why it's so puzzling. It's not like his finger could grow back. Could you find out more about Alidoro for me? If I called it surveillance, would that be too cruel?
That's still stalking.
In any case,
but it's okay.
You need to watch out. You be careful too. I know my way around a well. I know my way.
This one. Another great sword. No. I haven't needed the fire blade in a while. Bone cutting, a pipe, big pipe, wrench head. Probably not going to be using that. That's just because we have the materials. You know what? Why not? S tier scaling.
No matter what, serving welcome.
I didn't think I could use it since it's a special weapon. Maybe it's not. It's technically not a boss weapon, so that I guess that makes sense. I should be sliding now. Picture me rolling. I will. In spirit. I think you could even use your cartridges to modify. I don't think you can make it animated, but maybe not. Never mind. Forget that thought. Because like one of the redemptions is to modify a single emote or whatever. Every time I see the loading screen, the growing nose. Want to be a Renaissance angel? That's weird. Test subject 890. Uh-oh. Alright, so... Hey, man. How's it going? I'm not number 890. Name Precious Forgotten.
Ah, this must be quite an urgent patient to seek out my humble abode. You are still breathing. I must treat you quickly. Grant cannot have any more live patients. Trust me, it's better this way. 'Tis far nobler to die as a human.
All right. Well.
And if you're not alive, then you must be dead. That's just logic.
That's just logic, he says.
What was her name? I don't recall.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be, man. All right. Throwing now?
In my judgment as a doctor, all should end while they're still humans. Remember now. My Adelina.
I mean, you attacked me, so... Sorry about that. Not really. Okay, that's one exit to... Hold on. Never mind. Alright. This is one path done. Now we'll go across again. I hear shuffling. Almost paid for that. We didn't. Yep. Sketchy footing everywhere. Staple. An absolute staple. Last little area was pointless. Let's just need to go this way. Get rid of them before they can do anything. That's the name of the game. That was definitely a don't take too many pokes at it. Let's do this first. It's like I could totally jump at that. On the off chance that I just miss. We need that. Hey guys. All right. That's not what I was trying to do, but you know what? It works out just the same. Ooh. On the next episode of Sketchy Shit, you know what? I'm not trying to get momentum on a jump. They tried. They didn't get me that time. Good try, game. Good try. I'm certain it'll get me later on something else. Nope. It's everywhere. I mean, it makes sense with all these spare puppet parts, but... they've got a seemingly infinite supply. Absolutely greeting for all of these materials. Ah, one more. Yep. So why are you going this way? Whee! That was for science. Also, the amulet pairs really, really well with, it? Rapier type weapons or just stabs. You couldn't get hit by that? Just for me? How inconsiderate. That's just death. We got tapped. Ooh, he lost a lot of ergo there. Oh well, nothing we can't grind back. I could also use Jiminy's ergo protection bullshit as well. But I'm just going to continually forget. There we go. Cover. This one to pass. Yes, go this way. Thank you. I hear you, don't worry. You're supposed to step on those. Why'd I do that? So that's how he died. Juicy. All this for, Arch Disruption Charge. Fine. It's without having to equip anything weird or equip, you know, weight reduction items. Kind of feel like we've kind of hit that like exploration rhythm again. I didn't think you'd go through the wall. Props. So much stabbing before it even got up. City long spear blade. No shortage of weapons either. That leads back to the beginning. Mini bus. You are an interesting design. I don't want a free hug. Sleeping amulets. I was say I had the feeling of a mini boss was very strong, and it was correct. What is your amulet all about? Increases max stamina. Eh. Why not? My recharge rate's not too bad either, so. Oh, can we finally get rid of this stupid cannon now? You know, we could have done this completely in reverse. We could have just completely run through and not have to deal with any of the shots that was putting out. But we did it the hard way. I don't think I can. Here. Maybe. All right, not doing that yet. potential setup if I've ever seen one. Okay, that's that. Damn. My reach was just a little too long. Pulled the chain. Alright, that's open. Oh, that's a little sketchy. No, no. So just happened to get a glance at the fancy collection. Fancy now. So this is probably like one of those times where like cross up over on this again. Can we make that? I don't feel like we can. So we're just gonna not. And I'm gonna be okay with it. Not worth the risk. I've already jumped to my death semi-intentionally one time. Although it was more of a, like, I'll accept the consequences sort of deal. Okay.
Whoa! An earthquake!
Oh, no,
that came
it
from
wasn't.
the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Really think that was an earthquake? Really? Stargazer. Centuries. Why is there someone like that in Krat? Thought they were joking when the city dispatched me to catch the monster. I figured it was probably a broken puppet or a bear with a petrification disease. The green thing is huge. What on earth did it eat in the swamp to grow so big? Don't think it's the waste problem. Observed it. It obsessively protects its nest and likes to bring toys there. The puppet bodies aren't just used as toys. This thing sucks ergo from scrap puppets before playing with what's left. Feeds on ergos, and that's why it grows so big. The whole area is a feast for it. Need to report this. Blasted bastards. Screw you all. I think that green guy was made by the alchemist for sure. Or he's their mistake. How else can they ignore our backup quests like this? They're always like this. If something's unfavorable, they just ignore it. Why did they send us? Are we prey, not hunters? That guy is watching us more and more. He definitely knows we're here. He's looking at us like we're all toys. Someone hurriedly scribbled the note. Guard post captured soon. Lost control ballista. Impossible to take back. I ask for forgiveness for all the sins of my life. The angel will guide us. I got Grim real quick.
Hey, are you a treasure hunter too?
That's a cute
strange to meet
mask.
someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything. I am on a serious expedition. You wouldn't
Sure.
happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open.
I'll either have to remember or get this open and be like, hey, did it for you. You're welcome. Let's go spend our point and get our fancy collection. Whatever that might be.
At the House of Venigni. Master Venigni's collection, while patrons of prestige can always come.
Private
At
reserve.
the House of Venigni.
Pistol, rock, drill blade, and handle. Increases max amount of HP, stamina, and legion. That's pretty nice. Advance +4. I'll buy that. Here's me saying I was gonna. Here's me saying I was gonna do that. Or I was gonna, buy that. Buy another point or whatever. Buy that too. Buy them all. Buy them all.
I know my way. I know my way.
176 and 10. 195, 20. Yeah. It's heavier, but better. What else do we need to do here? Electric Blitz, maybe increase stagger attack. Probably useful against a boss. Guard performance, critical rate. Let's throw this one on. Since we have S tier scaling on our weapon, like this is awesome for us right now. Heavyweight frame. No, I don't think we're going to use that. Keep the F-150.
I get the puppet. What is
New with you. I do have some Legion calibers as well.
I hear there is a new guest at the home. I just find saving people is its own reward. In a way.
That's pretty fancy. That's like the final form type of shit. Movable charge. I don't think I'll be using the Fulminous very much. I only have one caliber, so nothing to do right now.
No matter what serving, welcome.
See how Hugo's doing over here. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna stand around for a while.
Life is short, and all I can do is keep plugging away. My treasure. It's a cryptic vessel. A sort of... I think it's a clue to some stolen... You know what they say.
Old cryptic vessel? Oh man. I should have talked to him before.
Life is... All I can do... You never heard of... And unlike a professional... That's why...
Yeah. I don't need to hear about Alidoro. Let me go back to... Let me go back to the hotel and have our pal Venigni crypt it.
I always welcome. There you are. Now, just leave this to me. Done and...
Orders. An old shack in the tomb slums in the Malem district. Look for a bleak tree and laundry line and enter the shack next to them. Alright, I've got 2 of those. But we'll keep going for now. The other one was to check the ground repeatedly in a certain place, and I don't know if I was just missing it or it was just... It's very precise. It just was not working. Oh, we're at a boss. Yeah, let's go. Fire-based boss, I'm sure. Yeah, fire reduction 15. I'll take that. And if I'm wrong, then so be it. Let's do it. looks like acid. But I don't think I have time to swap it out. Another goddamn erratic mover. Nope, way too early. Yep, just gonna hold it forever. Well, we're pretty much dead here. Yeah. Fuck! I got swiped on that last one. I can't parry a goddamn thing. Fuck! That little swipe again. Excuse me? Was my health low? I need a ruling on that. I'm gonna check right now. I got it too. I grabbed like the last 2 minutes, so oh, as long as this will open, geesh. Here, I got it. 1 sec. I'll bring it up. I suck parrying again, and I'm gonna get swiped. It is what it is. Fuck. Alright, forget about the swipe. Fuck, why did I try to dodge that? Oh, fucking amps. I dodged, you piece of shit. But not dodge, didn't dodge early enough, or didn't dodge widely enough. Surprise, yeah, supplies, motherfucker. Alright. Let's back off and heal him out. You didn't think I was gonna run at you now, did you? Why? Just dodge. Just dodge. I'm not trying to look cool. I mean, style points are a thing. Let's not do that again. Give it to me, yes. That was it's dying or I'm done.
I knew you'd do it. Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
Fuck you, Elidoro. I was enjoying my moment. Monster of the Swamp, it was a... Was it a poison swamp? Yeah, it kind of was. That was your good luck charm? Yeah. Thanks, Falco. I just needed to show up so I could win. But yeah, I had no healing left. We rallied. Pog, it really is a Souls-like. It's been very good. I've very much enjoyed my time with this game so far.
I knew you'd do it. I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait. I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last... I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, You'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait. See you at the hotel. Thank you for your help. Let's go back to the hotel and...
Fine. Let's go back to the hotel, he says. I'm still upset. I got cheated out of that a couple of times. I'm still not going to get over the dying, losing like 3/4 of my health from just getting tapped by the boss.
No. Can it be? It can. Are you hurt anywhere? Ha! You never fail to surprise me, compagno. Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates a lead-acid battery in a flash. The Golden Ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and it's nearly perfect. We could power a city block with this. You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground base. Just one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony.
That's fine. We'll stumble.
After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene, and I surrendered to their mysticism. There. It's done. Now take it. A secret alchemist.
I don't know why that dividing line's down the middle.
That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of. You'd better ask her about it.
Billy, I just took my glasses off. I didn't know you wore glasses. Secrets. The secrets are being revealed. Slowly but surely.
I know my way around.
Valco lore.
Whatever choice you make.
Oh yeah, we're still scaling. 4. Do I have any... Did I get a boss soul for that? Did. Alright, Alidoro. We're gonna get out.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it, then fell into the nest. I tried. Let the punishment fit the crime, I say. A great weapon calls for a great...
2 Dragon's Sword. Or, what's our other one? Fury Attack Dodge? Fury Attack Dodge available. Know what that means. Century Fear... Amulet can be equipped. Information and memories are useful for movement. Can be imprinted on the symbol and draw out special powers. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Technique A, Link Emergency Dodge, Wind of Swords. I mean, this one sounds cool. We'll take the sword. Whatever. Won't think too hard about it. Did I need to talk to? Already forgotten. Nope. What's this?
I know my way around.
Dodge quickly forward. Use an extra Fable slot to perform up to 2 attacks. That sounds fancy. 95, 130, 23. Oh, does this break into a handle? No. Just looks like it does. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. I think I buy one. I can buy one of those. I was curious if this will be anywhere close to the umbrella.
No matter what, serving welcome.
I know my way.
Yeah, I know you know your way around a weapon. To a 7 plus 26. Ooh, it's even more powerful. Damage reduction 7%. Okay, let's try the sword out. Hopefully it's quality. Oh, it's gonna make me more heavy. So don't want to use it in conjunction with the gun. Still heavy with the even. Damn. Okay. This one, I gotta reconfigure even more. Although the Conquering Amulet is very heavy. Let's take no buffs on that and then do that. I also could probably take the Technique Amulet off too. I don't hate it. We can screw around with it a little bit. All right. Let's do something. I need to talk to Antonio for location of the next thing, I'm sure.
I heard what happened at the exhibition. How frightful. It's no wonder you're trying to track down the alchemists. I'll tell you one thing. Many secrets are buried in the city of Krat. Beneath us, there is a passage connected to an underground base of
Under the hotel the whole time?
It's where Ergo's vein was first discovered, long ago. Until the petrification disease, the hotel worked hand in hand with the alchemists. But I didn't know they'd be so corrupt. Everything changed when Simon became their leader. Oh, I thought the survivors of the exhibition would be different. But they're just as corrupt. The passageways to the underground base are locked from their side, and the underground base is the only way to embark for the... If we find the right alchemist, perhaps we can get that door opened. I heard that some of them occupy the collapsed tower of the train station. And the collapse makes me wonder whether they had something to do with the recent earthquake. Look into it, won't you?
Do I have a choice? Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Yeah. You're telling me this now? Yes, like it's been underneath us the whole time. That's the other avatar. All right, let's go and not really super press on, but just a little. We are nearing time for today. But I do want to experiment with this new weapon that we got just a little bit. Helidoro was there. He disappeared. That's funny. You know what? I'm glad about my decision not to cure Antonia. She was withholding information from me the whole time. So much spinning. Definitely not as fast, but it hits a little bit harder than the... than the umbrella. Probably all evens out in the end. It's just kind of fun. Just chain dodges into your swings. All right. Fair enough. Both of you are dying either way. All that for a saw blade? That's definitely sad. That's how they get you? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Bloody letter. 2123 train ticket to St. Marion. Text is hard to read because of the bloodstains. Okay, well, good letter. Get away from me. I don't want none.
Did you feel that? An ergo amplification effect coming from Krat Central Station. I wonder if the alchemists are plotting something again.
Nah, they wouldn't do that.
Investigate that area.
They wouldn't do any sort of plotting. Not with a guy like Simon in charge. Plotting to put everyone to sleep with speeches. Consumables, really? Oh, you come down here. Oh, I thought for sure there'd be something back there. No. Yeah, this is where Spinny Blade doesn't work so well. That was interesting. Can we not? Oh, that wasn't worth it at all. Whatever. Picked up so many, like, resistance, vials or potions or... Oh, now I got the best of both worlds. You got that and puppets combined. Well, there is a thing right there. Wasn't far enough away, I suppose. All sorts of fun. Can I just do this? Say, wait a minute, that's illegal. The game allowed me to do it, so I'm going to take advantage. Cross this? Can. Impressive. like that. Yeah, come over here now. Okay. Or work this nice and slow. Hey. Cool. Knock. We're decayed. I could go dive through my inventory and find the cure for that, but I'm too lazy. It's like a scorpion almost. Oh shit. I'll be with you in a minute. Spinning blade attack. Ow. Alright, I have to hit it in the face. Or in the butt, I think. The umbrella probably would have been good here too, so I just stab it in the face. Beating and just like, nah, that's cool. That's a cute sword you have there. Alright, I wasn't expecting another leap there. First try. Murderer Puppets Amulet. The one thing I will say is that every single, like, mini-boss in the game has had a reason to go after it. The rewards for it of them have been worth it. I had a prompt to investigate. Oh, it's this. Was there a point to this other than just having, like, the return to start sort of deal? Doesn't appear so. Well, we did it. And we've opened up everything. Well, at least for this section. Okay, I think we've made good progress. Defeated a boss, made some good headway into the next area. But yeah, this seems like a good place to call it.